Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome to the stream. How we all doing this Sunday? This Sunday afternoonish my time? Whatever time you may be joining in. Anne is in chat, I've seen already. Presumably Geeks is close by since there's an argument going on about who was going to be first. How are we all doing? I know this is a little bit early for some of you, at least those in my time zone, because it's just, you know, barely after lunchtime. But I wanted to get started because I am actually hoping to stream a little bit later on, probably on Twitch, for some Graveyard Keeper or something. So anyways, yesterday, wow, got my days messed up. Last week, we actually did the first 2 rooms of the Magic DLC. Hey, Prods. Welcome to the stream. You're in my time zone too, so you are probably also just barely done with lunch, if you're even done with lunch. Must have missed out on all the funny stuff. Probably not so much. Just started, so not too much has gone on so far. But anyways, last week we started with the Magic DLC. I did make mention that there's a couple other things here. So we, of course, these were the initial 4 rooms, and there's been a couple added. So we, of course, did all 4 of these. So Santa's, Graveyard, Cats, and Time 70s. I would like to do these other 2 extra rooms at some time. So Leonardo's Workshop, and I'm especially interested in Treasure Island. Then there's some other DLCs available. So we did all of the Wild West. I think the Steampunk one, we only did 2 rooms of, and I kind of got a little frustrated with it just because of some things, some of the way that the puzzles, I wasn't just understanding them, and so probably should jump back in at some point and maybe finish those last 2 rooms. We've never, of course, done the Portal one either. We did do Among Us, and Power Wash is new as well. Hey Dan, welcome to the stream. Geeks finally made it here. First, my story, and I'm sticking to it. You do that, Geeks. Oh, all right. Dan, welcome. If I didn't say it, I think I did, but whatever. Prods didn't eat lunch. Ate breakfast not too long ago. Late riser. I get it. I'm a night owl. Sometimes there's a, it's later till I wake up. All right, so we're going to be jumping back into the, and of course there's community rooms. I think we did a bunch of these. I never did a Christmas story, did I? I must have downloaded those expecting that I would do some of them no, yeah, that's right. They put a little badge next to them when you actually do them. But there were some of these I must have downloaded thinking we would do them around Christmas time, and I just never got around to them. Interesting. All right. So we're going to be hopping back into, of course, the Magic, not the extras. Wait, that's right. It is a DLC. Magic. We're going to be jumping into Potions Garden, and then we'll be doing Divination Towers after that. So, here we go. Hope you guys got your thinking hats on. Mine wasn't working especially well last week, so thanks for those that were, you know, jumping in chat. We managed to make our way through. It just took longer than I would have liked. It frustrates me when my brain's not working as well as it should be, but here we are. Whoa. Music. I might turn that down just a little bit. It looks like it's probably going to get a little bit loud. Maybe it's just loud for me. Hang on a second. Your volume and my volume are different. Okay, maybe that was the bulk of it? Okay. If it gets loud, let me know. Alright, so we are in a potions classroom. There are, of course, there's a bunch of things. Now, we did learn... Oh, so these we can actually pick, it looks like. I was going to say, we did have the ability to cast spells on things that were shimmery with one of the rooms, but we had staves. We had those to do that. These look like almost like the Harry Potter symbol. It just needs the vertical line through it to make the sign of the Deathly Hallows. It's interesting. But there are 3 pots, 3 different levels. There are plants all over, just like normal. They look like they can just be moved. Some sacks. Nothing behind them, looks like. Some pumpkins, which looks like we can pick up this time. Here is a picture of something. There's a way to focus in on things, but I don't remember what it is. Shovel, another plant. Oh, are we going to another room? It looks like we've got multi-rooms for sure. All right, so let's try to make our way out of this first one. Hey, look, a token. All right. Nothing in the trash can. There's a watering can, some more pictures of plants. There is what looks like a... What are these things called? The screaming things that you have to... I'm having a moment. In the Harry Potter verse, these plants, they scream and they can cause you to die if you're not wearing earmuffs. All right, there's a potion, a sack. Here's a barrel. What does this say? 3 apples equals a token. So I don't know where we would necessarily put that, but we're not strictly here for tokens. I've never been really completing these, like 100%ing these rooms with all of the tokens. I don't even know where most of them are. Here is a beehive pin. I've seen these once from those manga dubbed channels. You mean those plants? Oh, this whole thing's a... Okay, I thought I could pick that up. All right, so beehive is a container. All right, so that's fine. This, however... Okay, so this can go in different ways, it looks like. Cool. All right, we'll look at that later. Here's a something. A mandrake. Thank you, Anne. Size potion. Increases or decreases the size of objects with a heavy magical aura. Every ingredient has elemental affinity towards fire, water, earth, or air. Fire, water, earth is a leaf, and air is a swirly symbol. To make this potion, mix together 3 mushrooms in the cauldron, which have the following elemental affinity total. 3 plants and 1 water. And then presumably we will put the size potion on something? Okay. Also, this looks like a snitch. The doorknob. Looks like the golden snitch. All right, let's keep going here. Was there anything? Hey, look, apples. Hang on. Apples. Oh, well, this one's a lemon. I'll leave the lemon in there for now, but I'm going to need the apples, apparently, for something. Well, to get a token of some sort. What is that? What is this thing in the back of this plant? Looks like a very large coconut or something. All right. Over here, we've got a starflower plant. Oh, which I've actually picked. Okay, cool. There's too many plants in the way. I just broke a vase, moving this plant out of the way. Excuse me. Coming through. Please move in. A pot, please, because I broke that. Yeah, I saw nothing, and whatever Anne says otherwise is a lie. Oh, here's another beehive pin. Okay. There's no more apples in here. That's just bananas and pears and... Oh, this is a lemon? That's definitely a lime. Don't lie to me, game. I figured you out. Alright, some books. Let's put you there. I need neither of the books. Anything up this time? We, of course, as they say, gamers never look up. Oh, there is stuff up. Look at that. There be something up there that's shimmery. All right, we'll have to get that at some point. All right, here we've got a box that has a 4-digit code. Aha, this leads back to those plants. Was there a 4th one? Oh, there was. Okay, it was over here. Plants, get out of the way. All right, so we will need these. Oh, this has a 5 beside it. Are these plants going to grow in a way that give me numbers? Oh, that makes total sense. I just need to know what I'm planting there first. All right. Now we've got a dragon flower. Oh, that is super cool looking. Check that thing out. I love it. It's very pretty. Here's another beehive pin. That is also one. Cool. Nothing with these potted plants. We have... Oops. Apparently that wasn't an oops. All right, fertilizer potion. Grow plants from seeds faster. To make this potion, you need to add the cauldron in this specific order. Flower of the plant that attracts only bees. Flower of the plant that attracts only butterflies. A flower of the plant that attracts butterflies and bees. Okay. A pearl flower. Also very pretty. Why can't I have these flowers in my yard, my garden? Bellflower. Pretty. Oh, we got a happy, a sad, and an angry pot here. Alright, I think we've officially made our way around the entire room. Here, of course, is the cauldron. Now, I assume that at some point we have to figure out what flowers attract bees and butterflies. So do I put them here? No. They do not love the bellflower. Okay. Pearl flower? No. They do not love the pearl flower. How about the dragon flower? Okay, dragon flower. What about you? Also starflower. Okay, cool. And these are all just mushrooms. So that's primarily what I should need. What is this? This is legitimately like a shimmery lemon. All right, beehive. Let's check. These are different colors. Do these make a difference? I saw one of our notes. Hang on. One of our notes. Okay, this is the pattern probably that it needs to make on the beehive. I'm not 100% sure which of the sticks. So the darkest sticks appear to be these ones that have holes in them, but it looks like they need to overlap in a certain way. So like this stick probably needs to go first, this stick needs to go last. This one, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one. Let's pin this. Alright, so let's pick you up. So, yes, it looks like the ones I've got in slot 1 and 9. So here's 9, which should be the one I'm holding at the bottom right of the screen, and number 1. Oh, they are slightly different colors. Look at that as I toggle back and forth. They're different colors. What about 8 and... Let's put you down and pick you back up because that'll put you in slot 1. So again, slots 1 and 9. Are you guys different colors? Ever so slightly. Okay, well, I guess we'll just try it and see what we come up with. So we determined that... So which way is the front? Because I want one of them there. And then I want one of them there. And then one of them here. And then the last one... Oh, that worked. Oh, hello, bees. All right, now we need to figure out what you're happy... Oh, you guys go over here. Cool. Do you like... lemon doesn't go there. All right, so... Bees like starflowers. They do not like dragon flowers. They do not like pearl flowers. Is this... Oh, and they like... Okay. The butterflies did not like bellflowers. Okay. So this is the one that attracts only bees. All right. So we put in the flower of the... First, we put in the flower of the plant that attracts only bees. If I remember correctly, the butterflies absolutely did not like this thing. No. All right. So this goes in the cauldron first. Happy day. All right, now the plant that attracts only butterflies, I think, was the pearl, wasn't it? No. Dragon. Let me just make sure. Yes. This was attracted by butterflies, but not by bees. There you go. And then I believe the star was attracted to both of them. All right. Also, there's a plant just like flopped down in the middle here. Yes. All right, so they both like this. We got some sort of green concoction that just got spit into this thing. Check me out. I've got a fertilizer potion. What I do with that, I have absolutely no idea. All right, let's unpin this now. Let's presume we're done with this. We'll just lay it here on this potion table for now. Okay. Now, we also had to... All right, so they want us to make a size potion that is 3 earth and 1 water. Let me go look at these mushrooms. Let's look at some mushrooms. Let's pin this and then look at some mushrooms. Okay, so I think what we're doing here, it looks like, is that we're combining... So it looks like we're combining the shape of the mushroom plus the pattern on the top tells you what effects it's going to have. So, like, if we look at this squat little, like, mushroom with this, like, windy pattern, it's back here. It's this mushroom. And that would give 1 water and 1 air. But I don't need air. So let's find out here what we would want to give. Let's remove the pin quickly. To give 3 earth and 1 water. So it's gonna have to be like some sort of concoction of both mixed together. Oh, it's only 3 mushrooms, which have the following elemental. So we definitely need, if it's 3 mushrooms, they all have to have... I'm figuring this out quickly. That's a surprise since last week. All right, so if it's only 3 mushrooms, they all have to have a plant. So we're talking about either this mushroom, or these 2 mushrooms. So I need tall one. Let me look. Is there a tall one that has this kind of windy? Yes, that's you. Now, you know what? Let's pin this again. Then we would also need the squat mushroom that has this one. That has kind of like the cow prints, the cow spots on it. That's what we'll call them. Also, let's put this down for now, this pearl flower. I didn't end up needing that, I don't think. And then we would need one of these squat mushrooms. I don't have... Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think I've got any mushrooms that just have like 1 spot on them. They all look like they've got this or this or this. All right, let's pin it again. This level is easier than the previous one, in your opinion? Well, that's good. Makes me feel a little bit better. All right, so this one here also makes a leafy plant, as does this one. Now we just need to figure out between those. All right, so if we put this one in, it is going to add an air, so we would need to remove an air, which would be this one. Those 3 would actually work, believe it or not, because it would be this one, and this one, and this one would give me 3 leaves, 1 water, because this air is going to be, it's going to cancel out this air. And we wouldn't want this one because I don't have any mushrooms that cancel out fire. So we're looking for tall swirly symbol, short swirly symbol, and squat cow patches. So I need you. I don't need you. How do I put you down? Here, be planted again. You're not really planted. I think I've got them all now. Tall swirly symbol is you. Short swirly symbol and squat cow petals. Okay, there we go. Or cow spots is what I called it. Let's pin you one more time. Do these have to go in any order? Nope, just mix together 3 mushrooms. All right, here we go. All right, we've got a size potion. Okay, now. How do we implement that with whatever's going on here? And how do I get that thing up there? Do I take these myself and I grow tall? No, wait, no, that wouldn't make any sense because one of them is a fertilizer potion. All right, what do we do here? Do I just put them on these plants? Presumably. No. No. What about the fertilizer? Okay. This is going to work for all of these. So, use. Okay, I've got a 5 and an 8. One, 7, 5, 8. Okay. 1, 7, 5, 8. Oh, wait, they've got to be in shortest, tallest, shortest, tallest. I'm cooking a gourmet. All right, shortest, tallest, shortest, tallest. So it's got to be 8, 5, 7, 1. So I literally had it completely backwards. 8, 5, 7, 1. Holy beetroot set. Key like carrots. And hardy radish. Okay. Oh, look, these grow back. I was wondering what happened if you chucked them in at the wrong time. They all grew back. Oh, and here's another man. Oh, you are a key. I'll bet you go in this. You definitely go in here. What do I do with that, though? Do I need the other mandrake? Was there 3 mandrakes I didn't see? No, I can't seem to reach you. Okay. Can I pour a size potion on you? Let's see. This is the fertilizer. I'm going to assume we're done with that, but I'll put it here. No. No. I mean, you do look kind of angry. You look like you fit perfectly well in that plant pot. Oh, hey, there's a token. Again, I'm not really sure. Literally, do I just drink this thing? No. Okay, so we need plant pots, presumably, because I need to plant seeds. So, like, there's a random set of pots here, but I don't know. Like, that doesn't seem right. They don't come apart, like... all the pretty mushrooms, too. Poor bees. They're repulsed by my pearl flower. What would we be putting a size potion on? That's just the starflower plant again. What happens? Can I use the size potion on any of these? Oh, here. Duh. I even saw that this was a planting box. Radishes. Carrots. Turnips. Apple. Lemon. I was gonna say, that snapped into place. That was weird. Pumpkin. There's another set of pots, actually. I've made this mistake when I was new to this game. You'll see what I mean. Okay. I'm sure I probably will. What do I do with a giant bellflower? Can I do that on all these plants? All these ones that I picked, do you all become big? Giant dragon flower. What all else did I... There was a pearl flower somewhere. Right? Pearl. It doesn't seem to want to pour onto this thing. Alright, I can't click on it. It just says it's a key. Maybe I just plop these in the cauldron and make some other potion? Where's the other flowers, though? What was this? There was this thing. That shows, like, the bellflower. And then it says, 3 apples equals a token. Nothing on the back, though. Now that I've broken everything. Don't mind me. Alright, so you were the dragon flower. This one doesn't seem to have come back. And then, of course, this is the one we first dumped. There was only 4 total, so... So it is waiting for another one. Why hasn't that one come back yet? I need to know if that becomes a... Just double checking that this fertilizer potion doesn't work on any of these. That wasn't what I meant to do. I was thinking I was picking it up. Ah! It's good these potions are unlimited. Was this not where that pearl... Oh, you know what? Is it because there's one already in existence? This seems like a bad idea. It didn't love that. Alright, here. I was gonna say, for the sake of maybe making sure they're out of existence. Oh, hey, it came back now. Hang on. Size potion now. It does work on this. And so I need the dragon again. Alright, here we go. Let's try the 3 big ones. Does this make me a giantess so I can reach that cupboard? No. Oh. What does that do? Hello, token. 1, 2, 3. Maybe that just resets it in case you've realized you've messed up. Alright, so if I put this in... I think that's just indicating the number of ingredients that are in there. These don't go in here, right? Oh, did these go in... Can you get out of there, please? Go in that one. Oh. This is the only one that says it's a key. Is it just... Do I just need to look at it? Hang on. Okay, so now I plant you, maybe? Okay. It looks like I don't need the radishes or this beetroot seed. How do I water you now? Do you actually have water in you? No. Maybe this is where I put the fertilizer potion that I officially put somewhere that I don't know where it is. Can you please put this down? Thank you. Also, I think I still have... Yeah, that's just indicating the number of ingredients you have in there. So it has to be 3. Okay, there we go. Fertilizer potion. You always break things. Well, yeah, it kind of happens. Where did I put the fertilizer potion? Oh, here it is. Alright, can we use you as a key to get into this room? No. Okay. I don't have any... So I can't use the size potion on it because it used all of the seeds with that. So whatever I did was correct. Mr. Mandrake hanging out in a pot over here. I think I determined I can't use these on him. Alright. The only other thing I could possibly conceive is if I put those giant plants in, but if you put them in like a specified order, like that one potion had to be, where you had to put the butterfly plant and then the bee plant and then the bee and butterfly plant. But there's nothing to indicate which ones of those would go first. So I'm gonna guess that's probably not correct, but I'm not 100% sure. I expected this to open this. Clearly it does not. I didn't open drawers. Are these drawers openable? They are. That's just a book. Potion. Anything else have drawers I can open? There's like sacks under here. Nothing of importance though. Mandrakes. You're definitely a key. This doesn't get replanted. Why are you a key? I don't think he gets planted over here. He stands over here if you put him over here. He definitely seems to go in these pots, but like... his face doesn't really change, nor does his actions. So I thought maybe you had to put him in the pots in whatever order his face was in, but... Would you like a lemon? We still haven't figured out the purpose of these, and the fact that we've got a size potion that we haven't used yet means that I'm going to need these at some point, so I might as well grab them. Let me guess, they've buried a token under all the wood. No, they just found a really good way for me to make a mess, is really what happened. Okay. Let's be brainiacs here. Let's pretend we are, anyway. Let's do our best pretending. Does the size potion work on these mushrooms? Oh, it does. Hang on. Is there anything else in here? I don't know what else we would do, though, with it. Like, we could maybe make a potion that we dump over the mandrake, but it doesn't tell us what the mandrake likes. Does it like fire, water, earth, or air? That doesn't seem right. All right, let's just go dump this potion on everything here and see what happens. Whoops. Because I'm pretty sure it should work. It didn't seem to sprout that one because of the fact that it's already in existence. Okay. Giant mushroom. Giant mushroom. I seriously have no idea what I'm doing with all these mushrooms. But I got really big ones now. Look at my freaking inventory. It's absurd. Pot. Do you just want to go in a pot? Oops. Well. Alright. Do you eat these things? No. They don't go in... They don't go in here. Alright, what are we missing here? Why are those floating weirdly? Why is that... I can't reach it, so I guess there's nothing of significance. And that definitely doesn't go up there, huh? No keyhole there. All right. I thought maybe the answer was that we needed to make this thing bigger. Maybe we do. Because I just realized we didn't have to plant the mushroom. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. Stupid carrot. All right. I'm getting angry at a carrot. I'm not really angry. All right, we got a fire with shapes. It's got Pac-Man shapes in it. Geeks will be so happy. Types of aquatic plants. Blue flower, nest like spider webby flower. Like a lily flower. That one looks like a backwards Y. I don't know what that looks like, a cocoon or something almost. All right, so we've got different varieties of those. Oh, they give us the names for them, but only of one of them. The rest of them are all scratched out. So presumably we will have to... Huh. Giant left ear. Nah. Slatter trying to trick me. I'll show you, game. Alright. Just opening the drawers to see if there's anything useful in them. Hey! Another mandrake. You look slightly happier than the other guy. Well... a little bit. He looks like the angry one, to be honest. Like, his eyes are happier. If you look at the eyes of them, he definitely looks like the happier mandrake, even though they kind of have that sourpuss look to them. Alright, here we go. Giant left ear presumably goes here. Looks like I need to find a nose for you. Okay, here's an aquatic plant. Oh, look at this. We're going to be weighing stuff here. We bring you new potion recipes every week. This week, learn how to bottle magical fires with the Rain Cloud Potion. Step 1, pour on fire. Step 2, watch the cloud form. Step 3, watch the fire disappear. Open to find out more. To conjure a rain cloud potion, you need to mix in this exact order: Whisper Willow, Pearl Petal, and Soul Bind. Aquatic plants. Okay. So in order to probably to figure out which plant is which, we're probably going to have to figure out which they look like. But this says for the rain cloud potion, you're supposed to put... I thought maybe we put those plants... Hey, Grammy D, welcome to the stream. Hi, y'all. I thought maybe we put the plants on there. Also, I really need to get rid of all these mushrooms. I'm going to guess that we probably didn't need them. I have too many giant mushrooms. They're so big, they broke the plant pots. And maybe this was just all, like, indicative of, like, hey, this is how you... Whoa. Whoa. That is not that big. Oh my gosh, that's that big. Okay. That is huge. Alright, well, whatever. We'll leave them there for now. Oh. Okay, so affinity. To conjure a rain cloud potion, you need to mix in this exact order: Whisper Willow, Pearl Petal, Soul Bind. Alright, so we need to pick these flowers. So we already know that this one is an Aether Crest. So we don't want that one at all. Alright, well, let's pick the other ones. Alright, so presumably somehow we are weighing these things. Okay, so these two balance each other out. What does that tell me? Oh. Okay, hang on a second. Maybe that's why we have this one, is because we need to use it. Hang on. Okay, you go on there. Okay, so its affinity seems to be... Oh, goodness. The Aether Crest. Its affinity is... Was it this or this? Its affinity is the, like, watery thing, the squiggly lines. So if we put you on... I don't know what your affinity is. Alright, so how are we figuring this out? So, the affinity of this thing is... So am I correct in saying... So kind of, I think the way this works... Let's unpin this. So this plant that I'm looking right now says it's an affinity of this thing, which probably means it's leaning this direction, so it's like one of these things. It would probably either be the pearl petal or the whisper willow. Okay. I think I get it. So the Aether Crest is an affinity of this direction, but it's only an affinity of 2? So we have to... Right, let me just... Hang on. Let's look at this again. Okay, that doesn't make sense to me now. Because why would it be level with itself? If it's supposed to be this at 2. Oh, this just says affinity scale. It doesn't say strength, but one would assume it's doing both. Just dawned on me he's holding a box, and I wasn't sure if that had a significance. Also, what is this behind you? Why are you hiding a treasure chest? Okay. Alright. This thing is really heavy, though. That tiny little blue flower. I still don't get this thing. It seems to, like, weigh everything out to the same. But these seem to match when they're... the flat lines. This is really light. I'm really trying to make this make sense in my head. And so far, I'm struggling with that. Let's pin this again. This has to be the thing that you're measuring everything against, because it's the only thing we know what it is. It is an Aether Crest. So it is supposed to be a strength of 2... and an affinity of, presumably, an affinity of the 2 little mountain things. Okay, so it just dawned on me that as I'm sitting here looking at this. So this Aether Crest also has an affinity down here. I guess I wasn't really paying. So it actually has an affinity of 2 strength towards the 2 little mountain things, plus a 4 affinity, 4 strength affinity towards this. Because it kind of dawned on me that this Ocean Thorn is actually like 1 strength of both this and this. So that maybe this is why my calculations are off here. So this one would, like, the Pearl Petal would be like 3 strength of the... Three strength of this, 4 strength of this, and 4 strength of this. Does that even make sense? Oh goodness. Okay. I'm gonna guess this is what my miscalculations were. But okay, so actually let's put that back on. Alright, so right now this has the Aether Crest has 2 mountains. So this also has like 2 towards the mountains because they're balanced. Which it looks like the only thing that is 2 is a Soulbind. So is that correct? Are you a Soulbind? So if I put... Since the Aether Crest also has 2 towards like the bacon at the top. And the Soulbind has a 3 bacon towards the top. Okay, it becomes heavier. And then by contrast, the Aether Crest has 4 towards the flat lines at the bottom, and the Soulbind has only 1. So it should become significantly heavier. So I think this is a Soulbind. That took a long time to figure out, and I feel kind of embarrassed by that. All right, so we need the Soulbind because it's part of the Rain Cloud Potion. All right, now you. Okay. So they balance out at the flat lines on the bottom, and that is a 4. This guy's a 4 towards the flat lines on the bottom. So the only one this has to be a Pearl Petal, right? So if I move this 1 to the right, the blue flower is going to get heavier. And if I move it to the top, the blue flower will still be heavier. And then if I move it to the side, one more, they should balance out because neither of the Aether Crest or the Pearl Petal has any affinity towards the water marking. Okay, so you are a Pearl Petal. Okay, so we need both of you. And then I just need to figure out which one of you is a Whisper Willow. Okay. It could be this guy. Well, as a matter of fact... No, that's right. The 2 that are left, I would have Ocean Thorn and Whisper Willow. They both would have an affinity towards this side. All right, so let's go ahead. So which one are you? All right, so this one is significantly heavier when it's down towards the flat lines on the bottom. Wait, how? Or no, I'm sorry, this is. Which would be the case for Whisper Willow or Ocean Thorn. Which one's going to tell us? It's going to be this next spin, because either this one, if the Ocean Thorn, if this is an Ocean Thorn, it has 0, so this has affinity, a strength of 2 towards the kind of mountainside. If it's a Whisper Willow, it will be significantly heavier. If it's an Ocean Thorn, it will be significantly lighter. All right. Heavier. You are the Whisper Willow. So this is the Ocean Thorn. And if we swap these, yes. Okay. So I don't need you. So I need the purple flower is the Whisper Willow. The yellow one is the Soulbind. In this exact order. So this guy, the purple one, and then this guy. If I remember this correctly. Alright, so you. And then you. And then you. Do I have it right? Rain potion. We've got it. Hoy vey, that one took a little bit of time. All right, now we have to step 1, pour on fire, watch the cloud form, watch the fire disappear, open to find out more. So we've done everything on the inside. So now we have to watch something in the smoke or the... So this one does have Pac-Man shapes, I mentioned. Potency detector. Okay, we got a compass. Let's assume we're done with the rain cloud potion for now. What is this? Duplicate potion can be used on objects that emit a heavy magical aura. Duplicates them once. One ingredient from each class is needed. Flowers, mushrooms, aquatic. The ingredient has to be the most potent one in its class. Interesting. The most potent one. What makes something the most potent? Hang on. So in my mind, the most potent of these is this giant pearl flower because it became a monstrosity. I mean, I may be wrong about that, but let's assume. Can you please go somewhere that's not in my way? No, fertilizer potion. All right, what makes you potent? Would it just be size? Like, I haven't tried pouring on the size potion. Can I pour that on this thing? Use the meter? You got to just test them all? Was that what that was? Oh, it did say potency detector, didn't it? No, so it's neither of these plants, because you can actually see the compass is pointing over here. I'm assuming it has to be this one then. I wonder if I need to pour this potion on it. Wait. Oh, neat. It shrinks it then. Okay. Alright, so you... Oh, good lord. I got a bazillion mushrooms. Hang on. Oh, it's confused. It's really confused. You know what? I'm confused too. Alright, let's put you over here. Is it you? No. Let me put this back down. I don't want this. I was assuming... Here, I was assuming it was this guy. Let's put him on the floor. Is it you? Is that why it's spinning? Oh, it's not you. Oh, it's probably spinning because the one's in my inventory. I'm an idiot. Here, let's put this on the floor. Yeah. Alright, now. Okay. Actually, I don't want to carry... I want to carry all of the same types. So mushrooms. I should have all of the mushrooms now, I think. 1, 2... 2, 4, 6, 8... I actually have 9. Alright. Put half of them there. Like half of them here. And we'll see which pile. Okay, they're definitely not in this pile. Then we'll split this one this way. I don't want any flowers over... Do I have any other flowers over here? Alright. It's one of these two. So presumably... Okay, it's this one. It's now spinning because it's in my inventory. Alright, and let's pick you up. That should make... Whoops. That should make 2 of them spin now. Alright, and the last thing is over here. It's one of these two. Is it you? No. There we go. Alright, and then they have to go in a certain order. Oh, that doesn't actually say. I thought they had to go in a specific order. Alright, let's put these in. Alright, duplicate potion. Why do we want to duplicate things? Oh, I would want to duplicate an apple, because I need 3 apples for some reason. I don't know why, but... It said I needed 3 apples to get a token, but I don't really know where I put them. It was on the front of this sign. I feed it to some sort of bellflower? Or something? I don't know. Alright, I've got 3 apples now. Whoa. Whoa, here. Let me put you in the garbage can. Let's put all of these things in the garbage can. There's too much stuff sitting around. I can't handle it. There we go. As I say, those mushrooms should start popping back in now just because of the fact that they, Do any of those plants... Do I have a plant that looks like that I would put apples in? I mean, I'm not really concerned about the tokens, but... Alright, so we did this already, and we got the potency detector, but what did that do for us? It allowed us to duplicate things, but... Can we duplicate the key, maybe? The big carrot key? I can't take it back out of the door. No. So what do we want to duplicate? Clearly you need a nose. Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. We're going to duplicate the ear. We're going to make one of them big for the tiny statue, and we're going to make one of them small for the little statue. What'd that do? What'd that do? Sir, what did you just do? Did it make this shimmery, or was this shimmery before? I have no idea. What has happened? I don't know what this guy did. Like, it didn't open the box that's in his hand. He's still hiding, like, a trunk behind him. Oh, it's just a barrel. Never mind. What did you do? I have no idea what you did. I can't open the door. That looks like the plant on that sign. You know what? I bet this is what the apples are for. The more I sit here thinking about it. Spit out a token for me. Hey, now I got rid of the apples. Still don't know what I'm supposed to do with this freaking lemon. I still need this guy, I think. Maybe I need the ladder to get up to him. Maybe this is the problem. I forgot we hadn't solved that thing yet. Perfect. Get out of the way. I literally just walked up it before. How do I get him out? I think I'm done with this. We'll put all the potion thingies over here. Yeah, I don't know why we have a shimmery lemon. Maybe I need to be over here? No, I still can't get him out. Just for the record, he looks much happier. He's the happy mandrake. But I don't know how to get him out. So you must be the neutral one then. Whoa! Excuse me. Sorry about that. Hello? Yeah, he definitely looks happier, but how do I get him out of there? Do you want a lemon? Not a potency detector. Lemon. We've definitely missed the 45 minutes, though, in this room. And seriously, what did this guy do? I'm also not 100% sure why he's missing a nose, but, you know. Prods, if you're still in stream, was I supposed to notice what happened here? His hands are, like, closed, like he needs to be holding something. You want a lemon? There you go. Have a lemon. Okay. We'll try this one more time from down here so we're a little bit closer. Let's just move this guy out of the way. And maybe this guy. Can I put you right underneath here? Can I now go up this thing? Oh my gosh. It was that complicated, huh? Uh-huh. I got a nose. Okay, so I wasn't supposed to know. Alright, so let's duplicate you. And then we will make this one larger. Now his box opened. Key. Out. Heck yeah. That one was a cool one. I actually liked that one. Man, I was really struggling with the one last week, but for sure, this one was very unique. It did take me a little while to figure out that whole affinity scale, but once I did, it made sense. I think I just, you know, needed to be a little smarter about the fact that they could have more than one affinity. In my mind, they were just having one. All right, on to the last room in the Magic DLC. Divination Tower, I do believe, is what this... Oh, yeah, literally. Top left. Pay attention, Hawk. Also, stay hydrated, people. 1 second. Grammy D, I have smoke coming out of my ears with those scales. It was okay once I figured out the logistics of it. I saw we had palmistry while I was sitting. I was having problems getting my bottle of water open. All right, Roman numerology reading. Pendulum divination. Okay, we'll take that. It says it's I think a clue is what that means. All right, so here is where we would... So here's a teacup. Okay, so this is like the Harry Potter world where I was going to say we've got the dregs of the tea that probably mean something. So I've got an octopus and I've got a wolf. Okay, here's a palmistry poster. Love, wealth, life with a bunch of symbols on it. Everybody make sure you remember... I was going to say, this one's got some Roman numerals, but I don't know if... They're not all Roman numerals, so that might just look like a 2, whatever symbol that is. Just happens to look like a 2. Why does that look like a trapdoor? Oh, it's not. It's just part of the flooring. It's the world's, you know, heaviest cushion on the planet that just broke a vase. I have the Grim. Yeah, what can I say? And that's like a raven or something? Alright. That potion doesn't seem to be anything. The book, however, does. Wizard biographies. Dahlia Owler. Despite inventing the repairing spell, she couldn't outshine Laura Bagby in wealth. The life of a wizarding celebrity led her to live in seclusion with her husband. She lived to see her grandchildren grow up and advance her work. Arthur Bell comes from a rich wizarding family, but his business decisions left him broke. 3 of his children became professors at the Academy of Magic. His strong bloodline granted him an unnaturally long life of almost 2 centuries. Japers. Okay, so here's Laura Bagby, who they apparently were fighting each other. Also, these people have symbols which match the palmistry thing. So, like, this has like a clock outline around it. So presumably they have something to do with that. Successor of the extremely wealthy Bagby line, she had a large group of friends and family and was well-traveled. She died middle-aged in a gardening accident. Fergus Grimm, prudent with coin. He was better off than Arthur Bell. However, he was not as rich as... Oh, is this one of these things? He was not as rich as Dahlia. So he was broke. So she was the most well-off. Then it was her. Then it was him. And then it was Arthur. His dabbling into dark magic has left him completely alone. His very long life, which surpassed a century, and his death were caused by dark magic. Oh, okay, so it's not just their wealth, it's also their life. So she lived to see her grandchildren grow up and advance her work. She died middle-aged. He lived for 2 centuries, and he lived about a century. So she probably died the youngest. He probably died the oldest, and then... I guess it's kind of a toss-up as to, like, did she live more than a century? Well, this says he has a very long life. This one just said she lived to see her grandchildren grow up. So maybe him, her, which is not quite... He's better off than Arthur Bell, but not as rich. This, and this as far as wealth goes. Okay, remember that, people. Let's see. Deciphering animal runes. Outer ring, legs. Number of rectangles is number of legs. Inner symbol, environment. Air, flying, earth. Air, aquatic. Okay. Animal runes. So whatever animal this is has 2 legs. This one has 4. This one has 6. And then if they have a right side up triangle, it's a flying. Like if they have a right side up triangle in here, it's a flying 2-legged animal. If it's got a square, it's a 4-legged. Okay. I don't know what exactly. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. Oh, this might be the coolest room we've ever done. I wonder if the star-shaped patterns make a difference. Because there's 2 flying stars. Here's 5. I thought it was 4 previously. And here it's 2, 4, 6, 7. That was 7 before, I'm pretty sure. 2. So is this 5 again? Yes. And then 7. Yes. So 275. There's flying keys over there. Okay. This looks a little bit like the thing we picked up. As far as like the, not clock, but... Oh, hello. What do you do? Oh, you're numeric. Okay, 5-digit numeric. Let's remember that. Ooh, cards. Unfinished note. That is the most unfinished note I've ever seen. Is this supposed to indicate that there's invisible ink? I don't know. Alright, what do you do? Okay, I've got cards. I've got a tarot card that looks like it's half of a beach. And this is half of a mountain. Okay. Do I place these to make a scene? Like... Like, so far that looks okay to me. But I'd have to find the rest of the cards. Okay, we've made our way around the outskirts of the room. Let's also look up, just because. I'm making myself a little dizzy looking up, not gonna lie. Also, poster. I'm so funny. Why is that? What did I say? Okay, here we go. Alright, so maybe we were supposed to interpret this ourselves. So, deciphering animal runes. Do these have flowers on them? Alright, the cups are all exactly the same. Presumably... So this definitely relates back to the animals. But they have to be in a pattern. So, like... Oh, are the patterns on the bottoms of the cups? They're different. Okay, so we need... Sunshine, flower, whirlwind is what we're going to call these. So you are whirlwind. You are... I think that was flower. Yes. So sunshine is like wolfish. So it's a 4-legged earth animal. So I need a 4-legged earth animal. There we go. That should be it. Alright, so that was you, I believe. Let's put you on the ground because I don't want to be confused anymore. And then we need flower, which I believe was you. Yes. We've got an octopus, which is going to be upside down triangle. 8-leg upside down triangle. 2, 4, 6, 8. There. Perfect. That was you. On the floor. For us to remember stuff. Alright, and you're a 2-legged air animal. Which is right side up triangle. Alright. A star pin. Oh, I also didn't see this. I don't know what this means. I'm sure we'll figure it out. What else is on here that we need? So this is related to the tarot cards, which I haven't found all of. Hello. Oh, cool. It's a really big book. All right. Okay, so we've got 3 different divination things as well. So I had seen that there were multiples. I hadn't really paid attention to the fact that... is there a way to look into these? I mean, this one looks like it's making a symbol, like it's 3 arrowheads going together, sort of. Okay, which... You're the one with the fancy legs. fancy legs. It's this, but it's upside down. Or wait, was it this way? It was upside down. Okay, there we go. And you are... You don't have legs, and you're a circle with eyebrows. You're like an angry face. Angry face. Angry face. Alright, and you... A circle with 3 lines. 3 vertical lines, that is. Okay. Anything else we need out of these cupboards? I think I've checked everything on the cupboards. I don't think I need anything else of those. Alright, so the last thing we need to figure out is the tarot cards, which is over here, but... wait, where's the tarot cards? Where were the tarot... Here. Here. I've only got 2 cards, though. Right? Teleporter star. Oh, I bet you go here, don't you? Check me out. Fergus Grimm. Palmistry ring. Alright, Fergus Grimm. We can solve this, right? Because we paid attention to the book. Alright, let's pin you. Alright. So he has a long lifeline, and he was... like 3rd least wealthy, and also he's got the... Okay, which one's our palmistry thing? Love, wealth, life. So he looks like he's this symbol. Just based on this. But there's more to figure out. Okay, hang on. Let's pin you as well. But not there, please. No, wait. What do I do with this? Alright, let's move you down here. Okay. See, he was completely alone, so we have alone as well. So love is presumably going to be here. And then wealth, he was 3rd least. And life, he lived pretty far, but he was 2. Is that correct? Oh, and apparently we've got to... Oh, because we've got to put a symbol... We got to put the ring on the symbol. And I mentioned his symbol was this one. Yo. Sphere of symbols. Neat. I don't know what we do with that yet, but I thought that was a really cool... I liked that quite a lot. Alright, is there anybody else's palmistry things here before I... no, I don't see any immediately. Alright. Okay, we don't need any of these things. What, there was a token behind? I thought maybe the thing was gonna... The picture was gonna move. Star pin connector. Well, I've got 2 of those. Wait. What is happening here? There we go. Wait, how do I still have... The ones I have now are red? How did that even work? I have no idea. Okay, so we're building towers here, it looks like. Like, this guy's a short little squat tower. Does this whole thing... What happens when you click these? Okay, it goes up and down. They don't spin, per se. This one is static. This one directly in front of us, it does not move. So we have to, presumably... Can I catch the keys? Doesn't look like it. Oh my gosh, we need 4 keys to get out of this room. What is this? It looks like it's going to hold a book. It's just not going to hold this book. Oh. First of all, here's a token. I feel like I'm playing Candyland. Or, I'm sorry, not Candyland. Chutes and Ladders. So this, if we start here, you go through here, you go through a castle, and then you get up to the mountains. And then you go around here, you go past a dragon, and you end up over here in the mountains. And you go past the sword and the stone, this dude, and then you come down here and you end up in these mountains. What does that tell us? Also, I never put this teacup down over there. We're done with that. Pendulum. We don't have a pendulum here, do we? Presumably, we will need that at some point, but I don't... There wasn't a clock over there, was there? Alright, we still have the star pins. We've got the unfinished note, which requires... Looks like it may be a key and a feather. Deciphering animal runes. I'm gonna guess we are done with this. You know what? Let's pop back over really quickly. And... see if there's a pendulum over here. Yeah, I don't see one. Let me put these down so this is all... Everything that we needed for this is in the same place. Just in case we would need it again, then I know where all of it is. So the unfinished note, the wizard biographies we're going to continue to need, the palmistry we need, and whatever this pendulum divination is we will need. Towers. This is a tower... Oh, stars! Stars, 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 guys. 275, right? And this is the book now we take along over there? Giant book. Giant book. Okay. Oh. Yeah. To confront the dragon, a weapon he needs. After the enemy is defeated in the mountain from his castle, a new reign begins. Alright. So these are all roughly the same place as they are on the thing. What does this tell us? Like, these are all roughly the same spots on this diagram. Do I need to move them, maybe? To confront the dragon, a weapon he needs after the enemy is defeated. Do I have to put them... So he needs to end up here, I guess? Oh, gosh, it moves the whole thing. Or no, wait a second. Like, I'm assuming the weapon has to go first. Whoops. Not there, though. Not there either. So he starts with the weapon, and then he goes for the dragon. Sort of-ish, right there. See, I feel like the castle's last, but why is the man not in the castle? Maybe it's the man at the start? Well, let's swap those out. Part of me thinks that probably maybe you start with the man, and then the dragon would be in that circle. Well, they did turn gray. These circles turn gray now that I've got those there. So then this one, there we go, and you go here. Not there. Too high. Oh, there he goes. Look at him walking. Oh my gosh, the story. It's telling the story. There's a crown up there. Hey, there's the feather we need for the note. Everbright, glows in shadows. Repeller, repels other keys. Ticklish, tickles when touched. Bouncy when thrown. Okay. So this is the flying keys. There's 4 of them. 1 glows in shadows, 1 tickles, 1 repels other keys, and 1's bouncy. Oh gosh, there's more than that. I thought 2, 4, there's 6 of them. Okay. I still don't know what we're doing with these precisely. Alright, let's look at the towers really quickly. Okay, you have a very cylinder-shaped top. And no flag. So this one? Or this one? You look like this one. How do I determine the height? There was something about Roman numerals. Oh, this thing's a pendulum? Where do I find the pendulum? Maybe that's what it is I have to swing this and this becomes a pendulum? Are we at the point where we need to figure this thing out? Because I figured out this giant hand, but so far there's only one of those. Oh, that's right. There are numbers here, though, huh? So these... So 4, 6, 9... Oh, we had these shapes. Where did we have it? It was on the trunk on the other side. Hang on. So we need to figure out... So, like, this one kind of looks like a mix between a basketball and a volleyball. So if that was the first one, and it was, like, circle, hexagon, triangle, circle again, the code would be 4693. 469, yes. So we need to go back. We need to figure out... So, square, circle, hexagon, triangle. Square, circle, hexagon, triangle. Here. Alright, so which one starts this one? Square, circle... No, not you. Square, circle, hexagon... Okay, it's this one. 4218. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. 4218. Hey, my tarot cards. I don't need any of the rest of that stuff. Okay. Let's finish our scenery. Let's look at these. I think that one goes here, right? Followed by this one? No. That is very wrong. Okay, I see. Four one seven 41725. 41725. More star pins. Okay, we need to figure out what to do with those star pins, unfortunately. So there's like 3 windows at the top, but I don't really know. So why is that lit up? What shape are we making and why? I'm also not 100% sure how they're linking because I think this one and this one are both red. Like, the blues are lit up right now. I wonder if there was legitimately only... I was actually kind of excited about doing more of this palmistry stuff. But so far, all we've had is Fergus Grim. So let's go ahead and put this down on the floor. And we'll put this with it because the palmistry went with it. And then we still have... We've not figured out the keys. This pen... went with the note, which I don't know where the note got to, but we'll put it here for now. So we still have pendulum divination and we've got the keys. So, all right, pin you. One of them repels other keys. Like, you'd think that would be like whichever one's flying alone. Like, I don't... Is there a way for me to, like, turn the lights out? Because it says glows in shadows. And bouncy when thrown? Or maybe it has nothing to do with the flying keys at all. Maybe it's these. Oh, this is just how you open them. You put the ever-bright key in the top and the ticklish key over here, so... Okay. Maybe not necessarily, then. These symbols are all the same on here. All right, how does this work? Because I do not have a pendulum. That looks like this tower. This one right here. But what tells me how tall to make it? Like, it's not the shape, it's not the designs themselves, I don't think. Part of me assumes we need to figure that thing out next. But I don't know what to use to do that. Was it something back in the other room? These change every time, like the actual pattern of them, so I don't think this has anything to do with it, because there's times those two were like really close together. I think it's only the number of those that seems to matter. Like, this has 2 of them overlapping, and the next time, see, they're very close together this time. These were all like virtually parallel the last time they came down, and now none of these are over. Well, that one just overlapped that one. Super close together on those ones, so it's like there's nothing with the patterns of those shooting stars. We took the giant book, we figured out the globes. Like, everything over here seems to be done. I checked all of the items that are here. We're done with this guy. We opened that. Yeah, everything over here seems to be done. So we're talking, we legitimately just need to figure out... We figured out that guy. We figured out this guy. That is just the teleporter. So... Literally, I think we're at this point, we're on towers and star connectors. Let's look at these. So they have different ends on them. This one's like long points and short points. And this one has a circle. It still has longer points and shorter points, but it is definitely different. Also, these are red. These are definitely blue. But where do we find how we connect these things? Like, I can put this in any one of these. Like, if I connect... That's interesting. So, like, when they were in the middle, they legitimately connected to each other. Well, they did. Like that. But I swear I had them opposite last time. Yeah, they still connect there, even though this one's blue and this one's red, and I just had them reversed. Okay, so the blue ones do not connect there. But a blue and a red one will. Yeah, this is literally for the... This has to be for the tower. What are we doing here? Why am I so stuck on this? Anybody else seeing anything I'm missing? Some of the keys are faster than others. A couple of them have more greenish. More greenish tails to them. These definitely don't attach to here. So, like, this tower is this tower. I think. Does it have a chimney? It doesn't have a this one has a chimney. This one does not. So, like... Yeah. This one's got the, like, rounded windows and the triangle windows, plus the kind of, it's like a concave sort of roof, as opposed to this one, which does not have the triangle windows at the top. So this is definitely this tower, but I don't have any sort of pendulum to put onto here for us to actually look at. Presumably, this is actually going to tell us what number it's supposed to be. Because 1, it would swing vertically. 5, it's going to go this way. So that'll help us figure out how tall the tower's supposed to be, I believe is how that's going to work. That is a little bit invisible, and I don't want to lose track of it. So this has to be what we're figuring out, but I don't know why. And this goes over here, obviously. This is how we know which keys to put in where. All right, so star pin connector. We're literally left with you. Like, what are we doing? Like, I would think that something's gonna appear in these windows if you get it correct or something. So it looks like they always connect as long as they're like within proximity of one and they're opposites. Well, actually no, the red ones are connected to each other. What happens if I do? That was not what I wanted to do. Okay. What shape am I trying to make here? Like, I get how this is working, but nothing indicates to me what I'm supposed to be doing here. Star pin connector. Oh. Oh! Guys, why didn't you tell me there's constellations when you look from this side? Alright, we need to make that shape. So presumably the red one needs to be in the middle. Alright. Like, I don't know, wait, do we know where precisely? Maybe it doesn't matter precisely where as long as you make the shape. This is a blue one. I want a red one. And then you. And no, it'd have to be the red one at the bottom, otherwise it's going to connect everything at the top. And then you and whoops, put that back. Okay, we got one. Whew. Okay, and then we make a frying pan. All right. Okay, that one stays. So, frying pan, where's the red one? The red one, that's gonna have to be a red one, and this one's gonna have to be a red one. Alright. Red one. And red one. And then you, and you, and you. Just kidding. Okay. So this one's gonna, these two have to be the red one. This is gonna be a Y with another appendage. I need to look at that one more time. All right, you, and then you, and then you, and then you, and then you go here. Okay, now here's my pendulum. I've been waiting for this. Whoa. That's going counterclockwise. I don't want it to go counterclockwise. Still going counterclockwise. I don't quite understand yet. Hang on, let's go. Does this little one... No, the little one with the pendulum doesn't exist like with the ramparts. Let's go to this guy who has rounded windows and like a really squat. So this one, right? So let's move to this one. Okay, so this one's saying 1. Okay, so it's not weighing anything. It's just telling you which number it needs to be on. All right, then you with the rounded windows and the triangle windows with a very pointed top. Round windows, triangle windows, pointed top. There's not any other ones of you that... Yeah, this one doesn't have triangle windows as well. So we're talking about you. You. You also need to be 1? Okay. That seems sus. Alright, square windows with a cone top. And no flag. Square windows, cone top, no flag. Oh, I just realized. So counterclockwise and 2 1s. Why is it going counterclockwise, though? So does that mean 7? Okay, now let's go back to this guy, which was... him, right? I swear this thing was going counterclockwise when we had that one before. Oh wait, this is... not the same. This one's kind of got that concave roof. That's why. I think it's this one? Because it has no chimney. You. So you're just a 5. Okay, I probably messed up one of these ones that literally says it's a 1. Because I didn't realize they were stacking. So let's get you back in. So that's 3. There we go. Oh, gosh. Oh. Oh, that knocked down all the keys. I just found the ticklish one, by the way. Did you hear it giggle? Alright, I got 6 keys. Okay, so this is the giggly key. Number 3 is the giggly key. Alright, let's unpin you. I presumably no longer need you. Put it on the floor. Alright. You are the giggly key. Okay. One of them's bouncy when thrown. Not you. Not you. Okay, that's you. You're bouncy. Alright, repels other keys. So if we make them in a stack, it's not these 2. So it's this last guy? Yep. And then glows in shadows. Where do we have shadows? Is this enough shadow? Wait, are you the repelling key? Did I pick the wrong one? Oh, I totally did. Okay, you're the repelling key. Okay, you're the shadow key. Yo, that one was cool. That one was my favorite out of all the magic ones. What'd you guys think of that? Did we make it out? We didn't quite make it out in time. I think that one took us just over 45 minutes, though, because I'm pretty sure that my timer on my recording said that we were at an hour and 12 minutes when we finished the potions room, and now it's saying an hour and 58 minutes. So I think we were just over the 45-minute marker on that one. Neat. All right. Wait. 24 minutes, 56 minutes, 45. It says we only took 5 minutes in the potions garden? Like that one. Great job. Thank you. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do Treasure Island yet. I've been really looking forward to this one ever since I saw that this was a room in here. We're going to do one more yet. Excellent. Everybody on board? Treasure Island, here we come. Take time to hydrate, folks. Shark. The shark's got like a Roman numeral symbol or something on its fin. Just saying. Also, here's a skull. Actually, that's a token. There is a token on the shark fin. Okay, we can go into the water a little way. At what point do we start drowning? Octopus. And this rope is leading us to different rocks. Ooh. We're swimming. Metal tile. Okay. Good lord, I didn't expect we were going to have to be looking through the ocean in this one. Got some coconuts. Well, we will not starve or thirst to death immediately. We've got some coconuts. Okay, here's a shark. It's like these are almost leading to different symbols. Hello, treasure chest. Book. Wednesday, June 14th, I've made an extraordinary discovery on this secluded island. A remarkable species of flower, which I've decided to name the Altus rubrum, has presented a captivating characteristic: its ability to adjust the number of petals to minor shifts in altitude. Oh. So far, I've been witness to 3 distinct variations. Each variation displays a different petal count. The adaptability of the Altus rubrum is truly a testament to the complexities of nature. Okay, so the number of petals. Depending on probably the altitude that we are on the island. Yes! I don't even care if we can't use it. It's like it's not even useful for anything. We're going to carry this around. Hello, mermaid. Okay. There's another metal tile. Oh, no, this is a... Yeah, this is a metal tile. Wasn't sure if this is supposed to be, like, pointing us to anything in particular. That, like, we're supposed to look through here. Like, that one, clearly, that's just a palm tree. Hello, what are you... Oh, you're our countdown timer. Alright, how do we get up? Spyglass. Oh, nice, the trash can. Oh, that's how we get up. Spiffy. Hang on, we're not done looking down here yet. I got myself some Pathfinder. Steps. Neat. Apparently you are not anything of consequence. I mean, you're cool and everything. Oh, that's our hint thingy. Treasure map. How do we dig? Oh, I pick up the shovel. That's how I dig. All right, so here looks like all the palm trees, right? Maybe? Yeah. Here's this palm tree is this palm tree. And then there's like these 3 palm trees are here. So we're digging... Crabby. Apparently that's not the right spot. It's by a rounded rock. I'm kind of looking at it backwards is half the problem. Maybe it's this rock? Cool. Doesn't come up any further? Oh, here we go. Okay, then we gotta dig over by the anchor. Okay, we can do that. I just realized this is a line on it. Wonder if that's significant. Dig here. Hang on. Yeah, right in front of the anchor. Maybe I'm too close. Okay. Medallion and paper. 6 sigils beneath the sand mark a pilgrimage to the divine. Gazing through a white circle until you see the whole isle under your feet, the first lies. To find the second, take a stride 3 steps northeast and 14 steps to where the sun sets. Find your way north for 16 steps, then halfway to the darkest rock, third hides. Okay, so we need the other half of this note. For the purposes of getting rid of some stuff, let's assume we're done with the map fragments, right? They don't seem to show anything else. Let's put those down. Let's put this down. Again, we will know where to find... I don't want to dig. I just want to plop you down. Okay, apparently I'm going to have to carry the shovel around for the rest of... There. Put those there. Let's go up. We can pick up seashells. That's cool. Obviously, those sigils are probably what we need, I would imagine. All right, let's go up the ladder. Gaze with care, seek the mark that guards the riches vast. Oh, well, now I know how to put that down. Okay, I need things to put in here. There was a medallion. Oh, I see. This one's got a symbol of an anchor. There's not much up here. Not gonna lie. I thought there was gonna be more. Alright, so... that's literally it. Gaze below with care. Seek the mark that guards the riches vast. Just dawned on me that there's a second one of these that has a hole in them. Okay, so let's think about this. What are these metal tiles? That one's an anchor. That one's also, it's part of the anchor. And what was the book again? Oh, the rubrum. Was that up? Is that this flower? Or is the flower actually in the book? No. It's just this drawing of the flower. Okay, let's go back down. Okay, so again, there's really nothing to see here. And if we focus in from this side, other than the fact that there's a palm tree in the way, we see a palm tree. Where's the shark? He's coming. Are we supposed to swim to these other islands? I think that might be my hard stop there. Yeah, I can't go beyond this. So I'd have to see the closest point that the shark comes in at. You're too far out right now. I'm guessing that the shark's only function is that token, but I'm not really sure. All right, let's check you. So this is just arbitrary. It mentioned about where treasure was, and I thought like that thing up that says gaze carefully where the treasure is or something, and this is a treasure chest in my mind. All right. What are we doing with shark symbol here? And how far do we go this direction? Okay, we've officially hit our wall here. All right, we've already been to the boat. Like the rope seems to end here. Sort of. I apologize, I'm just following the rope now, trying to see exactly what I'm doing here. So here's the skull and crossbones. That typically means treasure, right? Cannot dig up the crab. Can confirm. Okay. I'm trying to think what all we actually encountered that we can interact with. I don't think there's much. Oh. I definitely need to throw something at that. I have the worst throw ever. What do you do? Maybe this is the way out. That would make sense. There's a door there. maybe you turn off the water somehow? I thought the rope came down through here. Alright, mermaid. You don't even have a rope connected to you, it doesn't look like. Anchor. Okay. So far, so good. I need more pieces. Where does this go? Do these go in these things? No. Sigils beneath the sand mark a pilgrimage to the divine, gazing through a white circle until you see the whole isle under your feet. Gazing through a white circle. So, when I read that, my mind was thinking this. Because this is a white circle. So apparently we've got to get to a spot where we see the entire isle. So like here-ish? Gazing through a white circle until you see the whole isle under your feet, the first lies. 6 sigils. Is there a sigil here? Like, do I have to dig? I mean, that's as much of the whole isle as I can get. Unless it's... Oh, there we go. 1. To find the second, take a stride 3 steps northeast and 14 steps to where the sun sets. Well, it sets in the west, right? I'm not wrong about that, am I? To find the second, take 3 steps northeast. That's southeast. So, 1, 2, 3. And then I want to go 14 steps this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so far so good. Find your way north for 16 steps, then halfway to the darkest rock the third hides. Find your way north for 16 steps. North. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then halfway to the darkest rock. Alright, so we need to count this out, right? Can I... That's where we're starting. That's my marker in case I need to come backwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We'll say 14, so about 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here. Okay, so far so good. Alright, let's unpin you. Now let's take a look at this guy. Gaze through the dark circle where the open sea and sky, both equal in their greatness, stand the 4th sigil you will find. Okay, let me go pick this thing back up. I was just using it as a measurement tool. Alright. So, where sky and sea are equal. So here. Yeah? All right. Let's pin you. Turn your back precisely to the dark rock, then take 2 steps left and 2 steps back to find where the 5th has hidden. Okay, so my back is here. 2 steps left and 2 steps back. Maybe it's more precisely under my feet. All right, let's do this again. Two steps and 2 steps. Stop that now. It's got to be around here somewhere, right? There we go. All right, now, Final hides the treasure wall? Final hides the treasure walk. Final hides the treasure. Walk southwest as far as you can make it. Southwest as far as you can make it and get your hands dirty. Okay. Southwest as far as you can make it. I need to go this way. Get your hands dirty, right? What does that mean? There's nothing here to get my hands dirty in. Unless they mean... dig in the trash can. Start on top of you. Southwest. 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 There we go. Yeah, I literally am just going to run into this rock. Unless that literally just means I'm supposed to dig here. Your teeth. Have all their teeth been weird? Yes. Their teeth have patterns on them. What do I do with that information? Interesting. Okay, let's unpin this. Let's lay these both here. I'm assuming I'm done with these. And even though I like carrying the cutlass around, I really don't need it. And what were you about? You were about the flower. All right, so probably done with this guy as well, but I'm not sure. And we've got the treasure, and we've got the... let's... I'm assuming I'm done with that as well. Was there anything that indicated to me the teeth? No. Can we flip all of their teeth, or was it just that? No. Okay, you can only flip the last one. All right, so 1 is 1 and 3, and 4 and 5 on the bottom are black. Do they like... do I have to do these in an order? 1 and 3 and 4 and 5. Let's do 1 and 3 and 4 and 5. All right, so 1 and 3, 4, 5. Or do I just have to add them all together? Like, where was number 2? 2 and 4, 3 and 6. Two, 4, 3, 6. Are they just all going to be black by the end of it? You're number 3. You are 2 and 4 and 4 and 5. I'm sorry, 3 and 5 and 4 and 5. 3, 5, 4, 5. 3, 5, and 4, 5. And then you. 4, 6, 3, 6. 4, 6, 3, 6. 3, 6. Five, 7, 4, 5. That is not the answer. So it wasn't just making them all black. Part of me wondered if I had to do every skull one at a time, but you think it would have, like, done some sort of reset in between them to indicate to you that you were doing it correctly. I still don't know why this has a line on it either. Crab just walked right under that box. 1 and 3, 4 and 5. Wait. Yeah, 1 and 3, 4 and 5. Also, why is that coconut brown and these ones are... Okay. Apparently it's nothing. Like, is there some sort of pattern that we're supposed to be figuring out? Like, that's the pattern for skull number 1. I don't think this is right. Like I said, there should be some sort of indication that, like, if I put the first one in, that I did it correctly. Like, that it would reset. Because if I go to change them now, all it's going to do is just change them. I mean, I can try it, I guess. 2, 4, 3, 6. Like, that didn't do anything. Mark a pilgrimage to the divine. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. Those are the flowers. So, minor shifts in altitude. Down here, it's 3 petals. Next level, it's 2, 4, 6 petals. So, what did I say? 3, 6. And up here, it's 2, 4, 6, 8. So 2, 6, and 8? Okay, let's go get that. I think that's correct. 2, 6, and 8. Did I miscount? I think I'm good with the book. Let's put it down. Or, I'm sorry, 3, 6, and 8. For some reason, I kept thinking even numbers. No? Hang on. Oh, wait. These are probably based on the altitude. I probably have them backwards. This would be the 3 at the lowest level, and then 8 at the top. There we go. Good grief. Oh. I think that makes sense. Okay, let's go this way. Let's see. So to open this, we are currently facing north, which is a skull. So the north is a skull. All right, then let's go. Probably should do it from like a centralized point, huh? So east is... I think that's the mermaid. Let's just make sure that that truly was north. Yeah, the skull and bones is definitely north. Then west is going to be the octopus, it looks like. And south. South is whatever's on the back of that rock. Or was it a shark? It's a must be the shark. Okay, key. I don't think this is the key, though, unfortunately. All right, we're done with the box. Put you down. Because clearly we still have to figure this out. And we have to figure... I need the rest of the plates for this. All right, what are we doing with teeth here? Any great guesses from anyone? Let's pin these. Perfect. The teeth move, but what significance does that? There's nothing really in the note. The note is literally just leading us to the different skulls that we dug up. So what are we missing here? And also, seriously, where'd the shovel go? I was gonna say I chucked the shovel. Do we just dig here? Like, part of me really wants to just dig here. Because this stone that has a line on it. Okay. I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but okay. Is there anything else that would indicate to me that I'm supposed to dig at a certain spot? "11 minutes left on the island. Then it blows up. Not really, but you know. Okay. Well, we need to figure out the teeth. Skull teeth. The stone is the sword? But the sword doesn't... The sword isn't anything. I wonder if you can dig on both sides. I think if the sword was anything, I mean, I don't think you can jab. Like, you can, I mean, you can hold it, but all you can do is place it. And it doesn't show in the top where it says cutlass. It doesn't show that this is a key or a clue or a container of any sort. So maybe start with one, flip teeth once, second flip teeth to last skull. If tooth is black, flip it back to white through the rest of the skulls. I also don't know where these medallions go. Presumably those will go somewhere. Oh, you know what? No, I do know where those go. We 100% know where those go. They go here. I just don't know which order they go in, but for here, I guess I can just throw them in here for now so that we have them. I can always take them out later. All right. Yeah, we don't have much on us that wasn't used. So, it sounded better in your head. Yeah. Like, in my mind, this should do something to indicate to us that we're doing something properly. So, like, in that last room that we did, well, the potions room that we did, we put those ears in the gnomes, and it made a sound, and I kept wondering what was the sound for, and we didn't see anything happen, but it indicated that what we did was correct. And then it didn't do anything until we opened when we found the noses and put them in as well, and it finally opened the box. But there was some sort of indicator that said, hey, you've done something correct. And I'm not getting any indicators that we've done anything correct. So, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, is there a pattern to these? Like, every skull has 2 top teeth and 2 bottom teeth that are highlighted. Okay, hang on. Something's a-brewing. In every instance, one of the highlighted teeth is the number of the skull. +2. So 1 + 2 is 3. Hang on, let's verify this. 2 + 2 is 4. 3 + 2 is 5. 4 + 2 is 6. And 5 + 2 is 7. Okay, so for 6 then, we would need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. I was still trying to determine what you did for the bottom. Like, there was some sort of pattern to it. So I don't know what the pattern was, unfortunately, because I didn't, like, it just solved it. Hang on, let's look one more time. All right, so 4 and 5. Three and 6. 4, 5, 3, 6. 4, 5. 3, 6, 4, 5. So this was 3, 6. They were alternating every skull. Okay. Cursed compass. There's something white here on this tree. It's not precisely what this is pointing at. Is it pointing at this tree? What do we do with this tree? Can't cut it down. Oh, I just realized we had another medallion in there as well. It's good we came back down. They make a pattern. Oh, that's your... Is that your X marks the spot to tell you to dig there? Gaze below with care. Seek the mark that guards the riches vast. Yeah. I think it was the X marks the spot that you're supposed to dig. Technically, we kind of dug out of the way for that medallion. Like, I just thought I was digging next to the rock because it was marked, but there is an X marks the spot there, but I think we have that. Is there another one? Somewhere that I need to dig? Because we still haven't found the other 2 metal plates that we need. Like, it was more... The X marks the spot was more like here. I don't think it was back here. One more spot. I think that was literally supposed to direct you to there. But the cursed compass... Okay, now it's pointing this way. Wait. Am I supposed to dig here? Keeps changing locations. It's a clue. All right, what do we see from here? I mean, there's the shark. But then there's this spot over here. It's cursed. What does that mean? This box? No, not the box. That is the world's strongest crab. I don't know. I do not know what to do with this compass. Any guesses? There's just copse of trees that it keeps pointing sort of in the middle to. And then, like I said, there's this right over here to like this section. And then there's a section over here. Is there a spot where it all kind of aligns? And the thing just starts like spinning like mad? No. I do not know what to do with this thing. And seriously, why do I have a key? Nothing takes keys. This definitely got to be the exit door. Maybe that's what the key's for, is once we get that done. But I need plates. I need metal plates, and we need 2 of them, and I have absolutely no idea. Oh. It's taking us to the crystals? Okay, last one. Goodness gracious. All right, so somewhere in here, there we go. All right, now we know what the cursed compass is for. All right, now it's only taking us one direction. Is there something in here? These do not come out anymore, so we definitely did the right thing. But where are you taking me? Right here. Look that way. What does that do? Is this a digging spot? Okay. The lost soul whispers softly of a guiding compass diagonal from the anchored ship in the murky sea. Okay. A compass points the way, true and steady, adjacent to Diamond's riches place is ready. Unlocking mysteries, 2 keys yearn to be above the anchored ship, its spot you'll see. A diamond gleaming bright and rare in the top right or bottom right with treasure to share. Okay, I'm gonna pin that because this is something to do with these medallions. Let's grab the medallions back. We've got all of them now. Alright, a guiding compass diagonal from the anchored ship. The anchored ship was out there, wasn't it? Alright, what do we have as far as... So anchor, compass, keys, diamond. Alright, so this is either top right or bottom right. Well, let's put it here for now, see if the rest of this spot makes sense, because that says a diamond gleaming bright and rare in the top right or bottom right with its treasure to share. Unlocking mystery, 2 keys yearn to be above the anchored ship. Well, if it has to be above an anchored ship, the 2 keys... The 2 keys would have to be here. The anchor would have to be here. Okay, possibly not correct. Adjacent to diamonds. The compass is adjacent to diamonds. Alright, where's my... The diamond then would have to be bottom right. And then it says... A compass points the way, true and steady, adjacent to diamond's riches. Compass has to be adjacent. 2 keys above the anchored but then I can't have 2 keys above the anchored ship. A guiding compass diagonal from the anchored ship. Hang on. Let's put that back up there for a second. I guess adjacent doesn't necessarily have to mean side by side. I mean, it could be top and bottom. So right now I've got the diamond there. Unlocking mysteries, 2 keys yearn to be above the... I already did this though, and this didn't work. 2 keys above the anchored ship. Apologies. I'm trying to interpret here. Diamond's riches. Compass points way true and steady. Adjacent to Diamond's riches, its place is ready. Okay, either way, I think the anchored ship has to be here. And the keys have to be here because these have to be... It says the keys have to be above the anchored ship. And the diamond is either top right or bottom right. Oh my gosh, that took a while. Alright, I know where this goes. Let's get rid of this on the screen. Oh, that's neat. Yo! Alright, we got an iron key. That clearly goes in the left. Now, any of the rest of this useful? Do Do you have anything on you? You got a belt? You got a bandana? Planks? I legit have not found, presumably... I mean, I would like to take all this money with me. That'd be great. No, you don't have anything else that's useful in here. I have to find these other 2 plates. I assumed that some of this stuff would lead me to these other 2 plates, you know? Like, I just found these scattered about, right? Although, to be fair, I did not fully follow the rope. Because we found things... This was hung from the rope. One was on a... That's probably what it is. One was in a boat. There we go. Follow the rope, Hawk. Follow the rope. Rope, rope. Rope. Back out here. Rope, rope. Goes down here. And then... Did it go down here? No, that's just a... Okay, here, here, here. Up over that rock. Down through here. I think this is where the boat is, where we found one of the metal tiles. In through here. Out around. Up over this tree. Around through here. There it is. Okay. Silly me thinking that, like, some of these other puzzles were going to lead to that point. Alright, this is the bottom of the anchor. Unfortunately, we're past time, but you know what, it is what it is. Hey, there we go. We're getting the treasure now, folks. Nice. That one was cool. Very nice. Alrighty. Well. Hopefully I didn't lose everybody on that one. The these were slightly easier today than last week's. I was really struggling with those, especially those first 2, like those magic rooms. They were rough. Grats. Thank you, Grammy D. Thanks for joining. Alrighty. Well, like I said, we'll probably pop back in at some point. I still want to do this Leonardo's workshop, and we'll be doing... So Portal, if any of you have ever played that, that's a very unique game. I'm assuming that's based on the Portal video game. And of course, Power Wash, that's an actual game. The Power Wash Simulator, I'm assuming this is, again, related to that. Probably should finish the steampunk thing at some point. Goodness, lots to do. I swear we finished this. Why is this not showing as done? I thought we finished Scooby-Doo as well. And Agent Carter. Some of these things, they're lying to me. Yeah. Alright. Well, anyways, guys, thanks for joining me this afternoon. Hopefully you guys were enjoying that. I definitely enjoyed those last 2 magic rooms. They were incredible. Definitely as compared to the first 2, which I had a bit of a struggle with, but I enjoyed the whole thing immensely. But being a Potterhead, that was, you know, it was a lot of fun for me. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and maybe we'll be back soon doing some more Escape Simulator. Might be hopping over, like I said, in a little bit, doing some Graveyard Keeper over on Twitch. If you happen to be interested in that, we might be doing that as well. So thank you guys for joining today, and I will catch you guys in the next one.